Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 212. Wow, we're getting there. Of Witcher 3 Wild Tumble. We're currently with Sienna.
We must find Joss.
And we're going to go just explore around here because, well, we found a kid in here. And I'm just going to see what we can get. Let's close that up. We don't want to be going in there, do we? Ooh. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed in them. But let's just go for a little exploration, because this world looks cool. And if I can go in some houses and that'd be, you know, even cooler.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
That sounds shit, doesn't it? Well, actually, that sounds good and shit at the same time.
Watch out! Pixies!
Not good.
Butcher you!
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Well, still fucking rude, wasn't it?
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not. Run, Roach.
I've just realised, I was like, wait, why'd you call it Roach? Oh wait, he calls every horse Roach.
None at all. This is Grant. I'm not in any danger. That's him. Joss. Must. They're going to rip him in six.
Man, these are the hardest balls I've ever fought. No wonder you're useless, you're on the fucking horse.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human-y human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. or more precisely, refers as the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables, the meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
I am level 53. All shall fear me. Can I at least have my potions back then? Oh, they are back.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turned dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Right. We'll go... Oh,
Faster.
there's... Oh, talk.
Come on, you... Know what? They need names.
Go there.
I'll call
Go
mine.
there.
Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
What's wrong with the name Roach? Just gonna ignore that. Actually, I probably shouldn't. There's quite a few of them. Wait, there's a quest board here? I see quest board. That means I must have quest to do. Fucking pixie prick. Right, fuck the horses. Just gonna walk. Let's have a look what this quest was like.
Cigars! Pipes! Rolling leaves!
Get your mitts off my mattress. If the Joker is always stuffing things under my mattress, I'm warning you for the last time. If I catch you, I'll have you lashed, scalded, flayed, and finally torn apart by horses. Princess Alexia. Fresh goods, tobacco, fistek, and liquor, from absinthe to Everclear. The customer's always right. The girl who sells it all, formerly known as the girl who sells flint. Sinking of grass slipper. At last night's ball, I danced with a lady with blue eyes and blonde hair tied up in a bun. At the stroke of midnight, she leaving behind a slipper. Each woman in the land of 1,000 fables has appeared to before me on trying the slipper until I determine the lady's identity. And in due course, propose a matrimony. Failure to appear will be punishable by flogging. I'll take any unwanted children off your hand. Chubby ones preferred, those skinny ones won't be turned away. One of my legs hatched into something ugly. I suspect Madame Duck cheated on me with one of the 6 swans. Though she denies everything, I'll pay good coin for evidence of her guilt. Full anonymity assured. Resident of the fabled land, somebody's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, and there's the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. I know Josh says it's him, but it's not. Oh my god, there's an actual contract.
Goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this?
I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, hmm? You're scaring away my customers.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
Fine, I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
Fuck Gwen.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
And here I thought I liked Anna Henrietta more. Now, Sienna's definitely cooler than her sister.
Watch out! Pixies! Ugly end.
Theoretically, that attack should have just killed them all, but oh well. Let's go help this goose.
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Alright, let's go do this goose home thing first. I didn't expect to get side quests on this, I'll admit. There's no world map either, though, so that's unfortunate. But let's make sure this poultry in distress is okay.
Doesn't seem to be at home.
Oh, there it is.
A feather. Broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
Swear there's just so many fucking pixies today. I don't know why I'm saying today, but, you know, fuck them. There we go.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
The goose is ours! A golden X as well!
I shall butcher you!
You mean for us?
I mean, she just, they still, what's her face has got a Sienna who's got put on her ass.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better.
Here it is.
Oh well.
Got it.
Where's the key?
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Let's go to the...
Did you really travel all the way here for a coffee?
nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
While I think about it, if my sword's a little bit fucked up, I should probably make sure it's not fucked up. There we go.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwungbotch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now rots at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Right, let's get out of here. Actually, let's stay underwater. There might be some loot. I must admit, this is not what I was expecting when I, you know, was trying to save Sienna. But definitely not going to argue. I mean, I'm not actually that upset by it. It's good humored, I would say.
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
God, Geralt gets typecast so often.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Bastard!
Oh, you are a pain in the ass. Literally only just started the fight, and you're already considered a pain in the ass to me. Come on, just die. You're good. I have no intention of doing this properly. Just die.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. And eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Right. Well, the three bears are closest, so we'll go visit them. I'm pretty much going to do this in a way of like whatever's closest to where I am currently. That way we know we get to visit everyone, hopefully. I'm assuming we'll get to visit everyone. I really don't know. Jesus fucking Christ, the scenery around here is weird.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Someone's eaten from our
Hey, Papa Bear. Bye-bye, Papa Bear.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Well, let's go to Long Locks. Hey, where is Sienna? Oh. Sienna got caught there. Hello, pixie bastard. Come on, Sienna. I'm starting to like her more than Anna Henrietta. She just seems a little bit more human. Anna Henrietta always seems so up herself.
Wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Gonna follow it anyway. I mean, while I'm here, right? May as well explore everything.
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Anna Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
Right, back this way. But I got some new armor that I get to put in my armor box and never ever use, but, you know, keep forever.
This Long Locks tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go. It always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up. Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Long Locks, but fell and broke his neck.
Well, climbing was always Geralt's strong suit, I guess. It was never mine, but... I wonder if inside's actually... I wonder if you can actually go this way. Oh no, this was definitely the way to go. This tower's hot at all. Alright then. Lovely. Fucking hate wraiths. Stop healing up, you bitch. Well,
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
going to throw a save down quickly. Okay.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit, stifling all emotions inside you, ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
But unfortunately, John, we'll have to do that in the next part. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.